am today, I think I'm as neutral about what I look like as possible. I'm a human being. My career is like on the internet. People are constantly commenting about what I look like. Like, I'm not going to not care at all, but I'm in a really good place compared to where I used to be. I would say most interestingly, recently, I don't take a lot of photos of myself anymore. Like, I used to constantly be taking selfies. Like, if you were to look through my camera roll, there were so many selfies. And part of them were, like, oh, maybe I'll post them. But it was also kind of like, what do I look like right now? Do I look cute or no? It was half like, oh, I'm taking a selfie for Instagram. But then it was also kind of like checking. But then also even like when I'm out and about doing stuff, unless I'm really in a beautiful environment and I'm wearing a really cool outfit, I'm not going to hand my phone to the person I'm hanging out with and say, hey, take a photo of me like I used to, because I used to do that a lot. And I also think that that's part of being, a young person. As you get older, perhaps you feel less inclined to take a photo of everything. Perhaps that's just my experience. Like, that's just something that I personally grew out of. I'm not sure, but I just don't take photos of myself as much anymore. And when I do, I take like 10. I used to take 40,000 images before I'd get one that I liked. And now it's like, okay, 10 is good. It's kind of miraculous, to be honest. I also think that nowadays my wellness habits are much more intuitive and enjoyable. Like, my exercise routine is truly one of the highlights of my day. Like, I love going to hot yoga. I love a little Pilates. I love walking. I'm not forcing myself to do it. Like, everything about it is intuitive. It's what I want to do. I used to run. I used to lift weights and I used to do all this stuff because I thought that that's what would make me feel the most strong. In fact, I was wrong. It's very interesting. I actually feel stronger and healthier now. When it comes to like my skincare, like, I'm not doing the microcurrent tool anymore. It might help with, puffiness in the face a little bit. I don't care. It doesn't, it's too annoying to keep up with. I don't want to do it anymore. So I don't do it anymore. I do whatever skincare sounds appealing to me at any given moment. If I wake up one day and I want to do that microcurrent tool, I'll do it. But if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. Sometimes I just want to give my face a massage. I'm just listening to my body and doing what feels right. You know what I mean? So, moral of the story, it's very clear to me the correlation. I stopped scrolling on the internet and I just started caring a little bit less about what I look like. Again, do I still care about what I look like? Of course I do, but it's decreased significantly and I feel much more balanced. I still have moments where I am toxic with myself. Absolutely. I feel like it's probably rooted in my career, just having a job where I'm constantly on camera. I think I've naturally started making more content, if you will, that has nothing to do with my physical appearance. It's more about the clothes that I'm wearing or the things that I'm talking about. I think there's been a little bit of a shift there, which has been helpful, but I'm still on camera. As I'm recording this podcast right now, I'm on camera. You can see my face if you're watching the video version of this episode. If I'm talking about how I style an outfit, even though the video is about the outfit, not about what I look like, I am the one wearing the clothes. I still do take photos to post on Instagram of me. I still do take photos sometimes. I do photo shoots for brands or magazines. These things still occur in my life. And so it's impossible for me to completely become neutral about what I look like. You know what I mean? But I think I'm as neutral as I can be considering my circumstance. And I really do think that that's because I'm not scrolling.